What's up, guys? What's up? How you doing? Good afternoon. Friday, felony Fridays. How you guys doing? Get the chat up on the screen. There is a manhunt, massive manhunt going on. Massive manhunt. Murder suspect from Georgia apparently escaped from police, got into a police chase out in North Carolina, ran into the woods. Once I get set up here, I'm going to try to see if we can get some more details, a timeline, the suspect's name. What's up? What's up, man? How you guys doing on Friday today? You guys having a good Friday? It's been like kind of chill and quiet. Yeah, I've been cleaning all day. I've been deep cleaning. So before I even came out, I was a little tired, but I'm ready for it, I think. So these people are streaming out there. It's called DK on the Scene. DK on the Scene is out there streaming Lexington, North Carolina. Let me just show you a little bit too. Some of the snippets from a little earlier. And we'll get into the timeline here in a second, but you could just see like a lot of police presence out there. Dude hightailed it into the woods after police chase. Let's see what they're saying here.
Last night they were involved heavily.
I'm not sure. It looks like traffic's just backing up right behind us.
Got one walk up here.
There's a manhunt in the city next to us. 2 are caught, 2 more on the loose. Really? Oh, shit. So I'm just kind of looking back a little bit to show you. They've been on DC on the Scene. Is it DC on the Scene? DK on the Scene has been on for like 2 hours. They have a live schedule for tomorrow, so they're going to go back out there. There was one part of this feed that was like, damn, there were so many cops out there. Where's it at? It was like around here. Like, look, they're in the woods searching. I'm like, holy crap. They were nice enough to let me use their stream. So their link is in the description. I'm going to put their name up on the screen when I have a chance. And this is the suspect over here. Oh, man. Model citizen. They're saying that the suspect apparently knew, like the person he murdered, they knew each other. They knew each other. This guy here is on a run in the woods. Let me get a Rumble started, man. We were up late last night, too. I'm thinking about clips. All hell's breaking loose in the YouTube, sphere community.
I could be able to hear you right now.
Hearman, he pleaded guilty. Okay. Thank you for the update. You live up the street? Let's see. Okay. In a little bit too, I'll try to pull up some maps of the area. There's helicopters too. He was pointing out some helicopters. There's a lot of activity today.
Is that any better?
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
I'm gonna see if they have redirect on, because we could maybe send them some love after. Let's see.
I think you can hear it now.
Okay, good.
I just unplugged and reset it.
Okay, he unplugged and reset the mics, so hopefully that'll fix that problem. And yeah, we know the phone is overheating. It's blazing hot out here. So I think what we're going to try to do is I'm going to back the car up and we're going to use the hatch as a shade.
DK on the scene. DK on the scene.
Or he's gonna back it up, I think. You gonna back it up?
Yeah.
Okay, let me
Backing
get
it
out.
up.
Yeah.
Okay. And if anybody down here at these apartments at Handy Hugo's is watching and happens to have an umbrella or anything that would assist us, just run it up here. We're right up here in front of Handy Hugo's.
I didn't watch
But
the
until
interview,
then,
by the
we're
way,
gonna just
either.
open the hatch and try to set.
Savannah Guthrie. Have you guys seen it? Today's interview? I haven't watched it yet. What did you guys think? She's returning to the show. Yeah. Lauren says Savannah returns to today with car crash type ratings. Did she return today? Or I just heard she's returning. She didn't return today, did she? That is so weird. What the hell? Okay. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna see if there's any other feeds as well. We need a backup. I think they're out in the sticks too. Sticks.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It could be right in line right there, though. I mean, it could back up a little more, get a little bit. That way, you have to come straight back a little.
Yeah. Thanks for subscribing.
DK on the scene if you guys want to sub
Let
to
me
them.
get back, stop me when I get back over
Okay. Okay, y'all.
Up
he's
and
gonna
coming
direct him backing up. This could go.
channel.
there.
That's good. You can go about 6 more inches. Okay, that's good. You're 2 inches away from the bottom of the tripod.
You can place lean too, and
Yeah.
plus you can see it.
Yeah. It helps see the chat and everything better.
Yeah.
Here, let me get.
See up in there.
Okay.
Tell me that you love me. Hold my hand. Oh, they don't have redirect turned on. Let me ask them if they can do that. Turn on redirect.
Yeah, bring me that too and my cord.
I don't know which is which, but there it is.
It's okay. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. We appreciate it. Share the video out. It gets us out there to more people. It was a foot chase.
It's right by your house.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, let's get into the details. I guess I shouldn't wait too long. Let me see here. It's just another day. Typical day. So this happened in Georgia. Dawson County shooting Tuesday night. It started Tuesday night, March 24, 2026, on the area highway of 136, just west of Keith Evans Road near Dawsonville. They responded to a shooting. The victim, known to the suspect, later died of their injuries. Officials say the victim and the suspect knew each other, and they do not believe there's any ongoing threat to the broader community. So I guess this is like personal. The suspect's name, which is the guy right here that you can see, his name is Roy Joseph, in quotes, JoJo, JoJo. I guess maybe that's he goes by JoJo, Holloway. Ray Joseph Holloway, 52 years old, of Ball Ground, Georgia. He's described as 5'9", bald, blue eyes, about 200 pounds. Ladies, I know a lot of you ladies love this kind of shit. Murderers, rapists, abusers. You ladies love this shit. Ladies, I don't know if he's single. We'll have to get a tally and see. But 52, 5'9", bald, blue eyes. Okay, 200 pounds. They also want to question somebody else. Somebody named Ariel Decree, 43 years old. He fled the scene. Officials want to question this person too. I don't know if they saw this guy with another person, so there's another person they want to question. North Carolina side. So March 26, 6:20 p.m. started at the South North Carolina Highway 150 in the Lexington area. The pursuit ended on Odell Owen Road near Old Salisbury Road. Deputies tried to stop a vehicle linked to the Georgia homicide investigation. Some reports call it a stolen/connected vehicle to the case. The driver refused to stop, and after a short chase, the suspect bailed out and ran into the woods. Wow. So there's a full-scale manhunt going on involving DCSO, Lexington Police Department, the Davidson County Rescue Squadron Team, heavy law enforcement presence overnight. And so I guess it's just kind of been ongoing. I'm going to try to pull up a map of this place too. See what it looks like. Manable says, tagged you on IG, No Kings Parade in Cali this weekend. Savannah's going back to work April 6th. Wow, okay, she's getting back to work. Mustard, thank you so much for the memberships. We need a sound effect. I got to get on my soundboard game.
Appreciate it. Oh, and earlier we had a question. Somebody asked how the super chats worked. It's set up on there, and I guess if somebody wanted to, like last night we got a super chat. We got a couple super chats, and one of them, they gave $20. Well, we used that for our lunch today, before we came out. So it's just something that's not required. Doesn't do anything at all. If you want to, it's perfectly fine. We appreciate.
Yeah, they got it 1.8 subscribers, 1,800 and whatever subscribers. So if you want to subscribe to them, I'd like to. I was trying to redirect to them after. That would have been a nice.
Okay, I took you. Yeah, thanks everybody for joining. Any viewers that came over from my Metro, man, I watch you. Like I said, I watch you all the time.
Oh, he watches me. Oh shit, that's so trippy. I rewinded because I sent them a message in his chat and I was like, hey, can you enable redirect? Because a lot of YouTubers, I don't think they really know. It's not like enabled automatically. For people to raid your channel and stuff, you have to go into like the settings of studio, enable it so people can raid your thing. And so he doesn't have his enable. So I'm like, yo, if you enable it, whatever, maybe we get you some subs. He's like, I watch you all the time. Whoa, that's so cool. Up and coming.
Any viewers that came over from my Metro, man, I watch you. Like I said, I watch you all the time.
Oh, that's really nice. I appreciate that. That's kind, man. That's cool, man. They're out there in the sticks. I want to look this up on the map where they're at.
We appreciate all of that. Every bit of it.
And guys, y'all can subscribe, build my subscriber base up. I'd appreciate it.
That's right. It helps us a lot.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to find this area. Let me see what Gronk says. I really just kind of wanted to come on and hang out. Really, sometimes I'm just jumping on. It might not be so crazy like what but I just want to kind of jump on, hang out a little bit, check in. And I just happened to see this a couple of people hit me up about this manhunt. They're at... I want to see if I can see any helicopters.
Okay, he got it. Where's Hadley Drive?
Hold on.
6'9" drummer, what's up?
Let me look.
That was the alert.
HAD.
Oh, Shylock. Yo, Shylock! Yo, how the hell? Okay, Shylock's an OG of the channel. Shylock, you used to check me all the time on the audio, and I appreciate it because sometimes my audio was, whatever. Somehow this guy reappears. I haven't seen this guy in years. Honestly, I used to get pissed off sometimes, but I used to think like I shouldn't be pissed off. I should appreciate somebody actually telling me because sometimes there'll be thousands of people, nobody tells me the audio is whatever. So like I appreciate it. He's on Rumble right now. Appeared out of nowhere. He's telling me the ratio of the picture is not 16:9, it's 4:3 ratio. Rumble, I know the ratio is a little different because I'm using this MacBook that I love, the new MacBook M5. But I haven't figured out the ratio because it doesn't do true 4K. It's like a weird resolution and it's downscaling. I don't know. I'll figure it out though at some point. I just think it's
I know. We know.
Western Pennsylvania, an Amish schoolhouse blew up this morning.
View.
Blast was so powerful, the clothes
that's all
off the
you can
children
see now.
blown up. Wow, no, I haven't heard
Okay,
about
we got
that.
it fixed. Isn't that the truth? Back it up. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to back up the car, and he's standing right there. So this could also go either way.
Is there a YouTube tutorial new YouTubers can watch and learn from? There's a bunch of videos that. Yeah,
Put a better perspective down there where they kind of got all the road, cars in the middle of the road, furthest to the bridge.
Well, come on down because I'm.
You
turning
hang it
nice.
right there, and it's the first drive on the right.
Section. Okay.
Okay, I didn't hit him or the tripod.
That's
So the
how
car is moving.
kind of diagonally from us.
I think he's trying to move the camera, y'all. I'm sorry.
Let's see if we can get it.
And I am really thankful to all of you coming from the other YouTubers channel because we watch him. Like, we really enjoy his stuff
Really,
too.
that's cool, yo. I appreciate that. It's okay. It's so refreshing to not be cursed out. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday,
Okay, you saw that correct.
we were being cursed out yesterday.
That should be better.
Messed up my shirt.
Anybody knows me knows it took everything in my power to not say anything. But I was good.
What happened with the Amish thing this morning? Holy crap. Amish schoolhouse blew up. Some life flighted to hospitals. I can't believe I haven't even heard of that this morning. Nothing today.
Okay, I
Thank
need
you
to,
for
I'm
stopping
going to
over, I
message somebody that I have a contact that is down in that development. And then I need to answer a message I just got on Facebook. So hang on just a minute, guys, because I can't read all the screens at one time.
Odell, let's see. Odell Lexington. Oh, this is where they're at, I guess. Odell Lexington. Let me check flight radar too. Tattoos known as Pachuo Cross, which represents Chicano. Really? Chicano? Counterculture and rebellion? For real? Wow, let me look into that. The tattoo this guy has.
I kind of kicked it back too far, didn't I? Go back a little bit.
Okay, guys, I'll be back to our chat in just a second. I'm taking care of some Facebook messages because there's a lot of them.
Brock is saying that it's partially correct. It says that the traditional Pachuco cross, also called the cross with 3 dots, is a well-known Chicano symbol from the 1930s to 1960s. It typically looks like this: a small cross with 3 dots. I mean, let me see. What are we even talking about? Is that what it is? I guess that right here in his face. 3 dots representing the Holy Trinity, or mi vida loca. It either represents both, either Holy Trinity or my life is crazy. Mi vida loca. What the hell? It's almost always placed on the hand. I don't see it. What? Between the thumb and the index finger. Looking at the image, he has a smaller star. Looks like a 5-pointed asterisk star on his right cheek. It's not the classic Pachuco. Is that what you were talking about? Living la vida loca. Upside, inside.
Yeah, well, I mean, kind of, we're right here. I mean, but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, let me check out fly radar.
because we were first. We were
Fly
here first,
radar.
guys, once again.
North Carolina. I'd like to move into a quiet place, a quiet city. I don't have to deal with traffic, none of that stuff. But honestly, sometimes the quietness is creepy too, though. You know, sometimes, you could disappear, nobody would hear you. North Carolina.
Well, ain't
Okay,
happening.
guys, I think I have handled all
Yeah,
the
it's not
messages I have elsewhere. So let me get back on our chat. Okay, hold on a minute. I just have one more message I need to answer.
I see some helicopters. I'm trying to find the right place, though. Odell, Linwood. Oh, is this what? No.
Let me help you, Jalen. You're all good. You got it? Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm just trying to find a good spot.
Yeah, and then we'll do our live shot from wherever you find a good spot. All right. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
You're
Yes,
fine.
thank
You're
you.
fine.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Oh, really? Interesting. Is Drewski getting sued? He can't get sued for that, can he? I don't think he can.
Oh, let me cut my volume back down because I was off the thing. Okay. My contact that is over right at Hadley Drive is going to be on the lookout and send anything that she sees. So we will, if I get it, we'll just put my phone in front of the stream so that you guys can see. Okay?
Lexington. Oh, Lexington's a small place. I don't know why I thought it was like bigger or something. Lexington, North Carolina. I've never been in North Carolina. One day when I'm older, maybe.
We really appreciate all this love that you guys are giving us, for real. Like, we do this and sometimes we get flack. Sometimes we,
Really?
get people message us and say that we should not. But we really just do it so that people that are not in the area or not, maybe at work or something, and they have kids that could be getting home from school now and, gonna be going home, and they're at work, they're worried about their family, they're worried about people. So we do this for that reason.
Shiloh, thank you so much. Or Shylock, thank you so much for the 5 on Rumble. I appreciate you, man. No, I appreciate you.
Oh,
That's-
wow, thanks. From watching from the UK, we appreciate that.
Damn, from the UK. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I'm working on a lot of projects. So Rumble, that's one of my next things. Because the quality was actually really crappy over there for some reason. And then I was able to up it significantly. But now it's like the sides are kind of cut off. So, yeah. Thank you. I'm trying to find, okay, Lexington is like this little small thing in North Carolina. I'd like to travel to some of these places eventually. I mean, I don't want to disappear either. Hills have eyes. I don't want to disappear and shit and never be seen again. But some of these places, man, I kind of like it. I like the nature, the quiet, the peace. I guess it's not so quiet and peaceful though. Even out there, these people are crazy. Lexington is above Charlotte, next to Greensboro. Okay. Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, yeah, I don't see any aircraft in the area. I do have it on flight radar now.
Ready to leave school and head home, and they're at work. Just know that especially any of my friends on Facebook, if you catch wind of anything and your child, needs something, just get a message to me, and we'll take care of that. We'll get somebody there.
Oh, that's random. Thank you. Wrong turn.
We're right here with
I
all the
love
law
that
enforcement
series.
I think the helicopter left, didn't it?
I've watched every movie in the series of Wrong Turn. I love it. I couldn't stop watching it, man.
It's gone, man. Oh,
Odell Owen Road and Salisbury Road.
it's heading back.
Okay, here's some information
It's heading back.
from. Okay, the injured officer, Pine Top Road. Go ahead and send a unit. Do you think the bus is going to make it through here? Send this one, channel that, stand by. Somebody just sent me something, so I'm reading it. I'm trying to decipher it.
Odell and Salisbury.
I think
guess
it might
that's
be,
the
that
area.
helicopter might be coming back, guys.
I don't know if he's waving
crossing
at
the
your
river
eyes or waving the bus
a
to
helicopter?
go on. Okay, guys. Yeah, schools are out. Kids are. Okay, come to the.
Oh, you're in
apparently there was an
Winston-Salem?
officer injured at Pine
Oh,
Top.
cool. I've heard of
And-
Salem.
Somebody's meeting them in the Durango.
Oh.
This is Old Salisbury Road in Lexington.
Oh. Old Salisbury Road in Lexington. So that's what I could find. Old Salisbury Road and Odell by the highway. What is this? Oh, the gas service, charging station, energy. They say he took off in the woods.
I gotta plug in. My phone is getting dead.
I don't know if we get a Hadley or not, if you would even get back in here.
There was a manhunt we covered recently that was like, I forgot what state it was, but the guy actually managed to kill 2 cops. He killed 2 cops, but the manhunt was actually very sophisticated. Like it was a traffic stop that went wrong. He killed 1 cop there, and then the guy ran off into the woods. And like all these cops were chasing at. They had canines. Even at one point, they brought SWAT was there, and they brought the Bearcat. They had a Bearcat out there, and there was this firefight. We didn't have any video, but there was like scanner audio. You could hear play by play everything that was happening. We had flight radar. You could see the helicopters, and this dude was just out there in the dark shooting at these cops. At one point, the guy was prone, like laying down, and so the cops were talking about like, "Oh, be careful! A friendly fire, crossfire, crossfire!" Like the cops were almost going to shoot themselves because the guy decided to just lay down and start shooting at them and stuff. And unfortunately, he ended up killing another cop before they got him. But they had, I believe, they had like night vision. They were communicating. They could actually see this guy, his position, his movements, and stuff like that. You know.
Yep.
I think it was Missouri.
yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
I
I
think
could-
it was Missouri.
What are we doing? Just putting it up there, and then you're gonna pull it down.
Kind of it.
Let me lay this down a minute.
Credible bomb
back at the
threat.
top.
Okay, this needs to go up
Texas, huh?
there. Okay,
Let's take a look at that.
and then that, and then let that come down. I put the wrong piece up.
There's been a lot of bomb threats lately.
Here comes our Highway Patrol helicopter back.
Oh, this
Yeah.
is the helicopter. Yeah, there is a helicopter out there.
Oh, there we go. Let's put him back in there for.
Now, pull it up.
Okay. Now.
There's a helicopter. See how we're gonna do this.
What?
Trying to get it where you can see down there.
Okay. And then just bring that over, and hopefully it'll shade it. Okay, wait a minute. Something happened to the video. I'm on that speed limit sign. Let me get back over here. Okay. Sorry,
Just show you
guys.
real quick. The helicopter here
Shade over the phone.
above
so
them.
it
That's
can't
right
handle
here
anything.
in Lexington. So there's the Lexington Medical Center, Odell Road. We're just talking about Odell and Old Salisbury Road. So you have this chopper flying around.
Oh, somebody said in the chat that we are 21 likes from 200. Come on, guys. 413 people in here. Let's
North
get us to 200
Carolina.
likes.
Got to get that lights up, guys.
Let me check out that bomb threat.
Yeah, there's always going to be trolls. Always.
Oh man, we got a show tonight too.
But
Supposedly.
really, I mean, every comment
Ollie.
helps. It just, if it gets too much, we have to get them out of here so that people can read the chat.
Okay, you said credible bomb threat. Let's look into that. Chemical plant.
We appreciate you watching, Piper.
Damn. Pima County Sheriff Deputy arrested for kidnapping 22-year-old Travis Reynolds. What the? Prosecutors believe he did it before? Oh.
Okay, we got somebody watching from Indiana. We have somebody watching from the UK.
Uh-oh.
Unless Nightbot takes.
Lucy, I'm home. What is up with that? Travis Reynolds, 22 years old, guys. Breaking news. A Pima County Sheriff Department deputy has been arrested and is facing kidnapping charges. He was fired following the announcement. That's kind of sus. And they think he's done it before. Wow. Look into that. That'll definitely be kind of interesting.
Do that because their tag is all caps, and so Nightbot's catching it.
Very interesting.
Hey Hank, we are just on the scene of where they are looking for the. Oh, sorry, our thing's blowing. They are searching for the man from last night that apparently shot someone in Georgia and was coming up the interstate. Was trying to get, I guess the police were trying to pull him over, and he ended up fleeing from them. Ended up on a little side road here near us, and the search has been on. There's a ton of officers in the woods, a ton. And I know if you're just now tuning in, if you back all the way up to the beginning of our live, shortly after that, you can see them because we were parked on the side road and they walked right beside of us and formed a line to start going straight through the woods.
It was said earlier that they were pushing him this way and it was supposed to maybe possibly apprehend him here, but our patrol helicopter's directly above us.
Oh, that wind feels good. I know if y'all can probably hear it, and I'm sorry, but it feels good on us.
Okay. Sorry, I got all these messages coming in.
No, they have not caught him.
No.
Well, Hank, we appreciate the service of the trooper that's in your family. Absolutely, because
Watching from
those
Oklahoma.
guys,
What's up?
they really, really sacrifice to keep everybody safe. I don't know that they have eyes on him per se. I just know that they are really, really.
I wonder if they have scanner out there.
It looks like there goes a school bus, so they're letting the buses through to get the kids home. And I feel confident that they are definitely making sure that they get inside. So it looks like they have an officer maybe following behind the bus. Somebody asked if Rowan County Sheriff are here. Are they here? No, we have not seen them.
I mean, we haven't seen them unless they're one of the SWAT guys or something that's not marked. I mean, they could be, but
I don't know how to get this person where they can post because it's getting them because of the all caps on their name.
tell them not to.
And I don't know how to do all that.
He's at 111 Hendren Lane on the
Yeah, Mystic, that made me feel good to see too. Because first, I see the bus and my heart kind of stops a minute, and then I see the officer behind the bus, and I'm like, okay, yeah, we got this. Yeah, the helicopter is definitely circling. They were earlier, and then they left for a little bit, and now they're back.
Oh, damn, you guys. Another Craig, thank you. So there's like, breaking news happening as we're watching this story, and so I cover, whatever's popping up just to kind of talk about it because we're probably just gonna be waiting for a while. So they're saying golfer Tiger Woods involved in rollover crash in Jupiter Island per sheriff's office. Tiger Woods. Oh man. Bro, I hope he wasn't on that Ambien shit again. Oh man, rollover crash. I mean, it might have not been his fault. Could have been somebody else. Jupiter, that's up north, Florida, somewhere mid Florida. Happened at just after 2 p.m. Friday today. They're actively investigating the incident. Sheriff John Badenzik said is expected to be available for media 5 p.m. According to the Martin County Fire Rescue, it was a 2-car crash. One vehicle was a rollover. One person is stable, while another refused to go to the hospital. Who do you think was stable, and who do you think refused to go to the hospital? Kind of interesting. I don't know.
There was an officer, it looked like, following behind the bus.
Not injured?
So they did not hold the schools.
Yeah, so we're clear on Lexington. We need to head that way.
Oh, thank you, Amy. I appreciate that.
That
Leah, thank
lady
you.
that was with them, they didn't. She ended up not being with them. We got that from a source. So it was originally reported that she was with him, but apparently that's not the case.
No, we don't have any fingerprints or anything. I mean, we're just literally streamers. We don't. The only investigation that I do is online, and people give me send.
So the bomb threat was cleared already. There was a bomb threat earlier. I don't know. This one was by a railroad station. I mean, where's the multiple bomb threats? Let's see, chemical plant. It's Friday, felony Friday. Yeah, chemical bomb threat involves Orange County. You found no device. Okay, so I think it's cleared. The bomb threat.
No, Ashley, the police are not going to put the children in danger if they feel it's any sort of an issue there. Yeah, Skylar, they are checking everywhere. Like when I say there was a ton of them all in a row, they could have probably joined hands walking through those woods when we first got here. And I know they are still out there.
Tommy.
Dogs,
Thanks, Jason.
the helicopters going over, drones.
You can rewind it it's right at the beginning of the stream, and you can see when they were formed over. This is off of Pine Top Road, which is down originally last night where they were concentrating on, and you can kind of see what they were doing, and they lined up and had long guns with them, and they just started walking, probably within 10 to 15 feet of each other and walking straight.
Oh. Landlord.
Yes, that's what they did. They did a grid pattern is what I would have called it.
Down past the hospital, if you're familiar with that.
Caitlin, I have no idea if they'll let you through to get home. The only thing I know is just come this way and give it a try.
Yeah, they've been letting a few come through, so just tell them you live down here. I guess it's Regent Center, and they should let you through.
Or wherever you live.
Yeah, I don't know where it's at. Oh, I thought, well, I don't know. If you don't have, they're not gonna let you go straight through. So if you have to get all the way from here going toward Tye Road past Tussey Road, they're gonna turn you back.
Yeah. Sherry, I'm not sure. I just know that I think if they didn't feel like he was still here, they would not be doing all of this. But I've not gotten any confirmation. We have not that, they've spotted him, seen him, or anything. The only thing we got was an alert over the phone, and it said that he, I guess, be on the lookout in the area of Hadley. Was it Hadley Drive?
Yes.
Hadley Drive. Okay, the other end of Tussey is open if you live on that road. The other end of Tussey is open. The other end of Tussey is open.
I would say, I don't know how far down. I don't know I don't know where they'll cut it off at Spooner Road entrance, but most of it should be.
Yeah, Alicia says.
Unless Hadley, unless they're doing something at Hadley Court and got it locked down.
Well, I've got my source at Hadley looking, so. And Alicia says that the other end is open. Thanks for subbing all the way from Texas. We appreciate it.
Lean in there, you can see it. Kind of lean in there, you can see it.
Yeah, I know.
Kind of lean in.
Yeah, I'm hot and my feet are killing me.
This, and we need you, we'll call you back in.
We're going to have to put chairs in the car.
Copy.
I think a fold-out chair would be right.
We need a fold-down chair. It could very well be because we keep seeing it go by too. Okay. I think we saw the man on Old 64 that you're talking about, Skylar, and I really zoomed in really focused on him, and it wasn't him. That one was not that I saw. But he just, he had on a hood and everything. But I did look at his face and it wasn't.
Somebody's coming in hot.
They're following buses with the sheriff's department too. And somebody on Facebook said a worker at Brookstone Nursing Home said she saw a man in the woods behind the building.
When?
I don't know when, but I know that was, Thank you, Piper. Yeah, I keep forgetting to say that, but everybody hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Share us out.
LHUUANA. Laqua Lucille Griffin, date of birth 10/19/1979.
Thanks for tuning in from Noonan, Georgia. This is down there in Georgia. I'm not sure where you are in relation to where he committed the crime. It looks like up towards Sheets. Okay, I did see that comment right quick before it was retracted, so thank you for that. It looks like the street's closed up. I can see up to the bridge, so I don't know if it's past that, but I know it's all the way down past Hussey.
Okay, copy.
Yeah, you're right. There's a whole SWAT team.
Or to take call-ins. Or to take call-ins
We could.
on that phone.
We could.
Did you roll in?
450.
Well, we're still investigating. We're trying to find access. That spoke
I'm back.
down
Sorry
in the
about that.
woods. Still
Still
investigating.
streaming pretty good, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's starting to get sunny again.
I know, I'm hot as a hoo-ha.
5 p.m. update on Tiger. Okay, let me see Tiger Woods, see if we got a live. Well, we got like an hour before we get that. But I'll try to keep an eye out. Tiger Woods.
I know.
I hope Tiger wasn't on anything, man.
Anything is anybody that lives.
Tiger, I hope you weren't on something, man. I hope you weren't on that Ambien. Please. Please, Tiger. Golf legend. Let me see Tiger Woods. You guys, you're going to have to remind me again. At 5 p.m., we'll take a look to see if there's a...
Good afternoon. I'm Tiffany Kinney in the WPBF 25 newsroom. We're coming on the air with some breaking news. We understand that just after 2 o'clock today, so just about an hour and 10 minutes ago, Tiger Woods was involved in a rollover crash near 281 Beach Road on Jupiter Island. The Martin County Sheriff's Office is currently investigating this accident. They are going to provide us additional details. We hope by about 5 o'clock this afternoon, Sheriff Budenseek will be available for an interview at 5, we understand. But again, Tiger Woods has been involved in a rollover crash. We don't know his condition. We don't know where he is, and we don't know any other details.
Yeah, they don't know anything. So she's saying, hopefully, one of the articles I read, they said the guy was going to be available at 5 p.m. So hopefully we'll see.
Sheriff Budenseek will be available for an interview.
Maybe I should clip that real quick. We'll post it.
Good afternoon. I'm Tiffany Kinney in the WPBF 25 newsroom. We're coming on the air with some breaking news. We understand that just after 2 o'clock today, so just about an hour and 10 minutes ago, Tiger Woods was involved in a rollover crash.
Oh my God.
Near 281.
Tiger, please tell me you weren't on Ambien. You're not still doing the Ambien.
On Beach Road on Jupiter Island. The Martin County Sheriff's Office is currently investigating this accident. They are going to provide us additional details. We hope by about 5 o'clock this afternoon, Sheriff Budenseek will be available for an interview at 5, we understand.
Okay, so 5 p.m. doesn't necessarily mean it was his fault. I knew a chick a long, long time ago, many years ago. She loved Ambien, but didn't want to go to sleep on the shit. She would be drinking, staying up late, acting crazy, not remember anything the next day. I just don't know, because I've tried Ambien like twice and it put me to sleep, but like too deep of a sleep. Like I didn't like it. I felt like I wasn't gonna wake up again. I thought I was like never gonna return type of shit. I didn't like that kind of sleep. Somehow, some people they're up wired and going crazy on the shit. I don't know, man.
But again, Tiger Woods has been involved in a rollover crash. We don't know his condition. We don't know where he is, and we don't know any other details about this accident.
Yeah. Okay. Freaky Fridays, man. Felony Fridays. This is Felony Fridays. It's just getting started.
Talk to text. I always tell everybody talk to text hates my accent because it puts some of the craziest things out there.
I hope it wasn't Amy, man. It takes me back to that chick. Jumping on top of cars. I'm talking like wilding out.
That's too funny, DT. Thank you.
And then not remember anything the next day. And I was like, well, what's the point of that? I don't understand. You don't remember nothing? So why do you keep doing this shit? Here's an actual picture, though, guys. I guess the rollover. Wow. This is what happens in cars that are controlled by outside forces, all connected to computers and AI that can be hacked. Maybe it was the government. Maybe it was a distraction. The Illuminati. Bro.
He's got it dug out. There's nobody down there with him, but he's got it dug out. And it's just burning in a hard pit. It's probably 10, 12 foot deep.
I stayed up on Ambien once, never again, really. I swear I talked to the Keebler elves.
Do we need to wet around it or anything? No, sir.
It was scary because it affects everybody differently. So some people sleepwalk on that thing and don't remember what they did or said, you know?
I'm gonna go under control. Copy that. We're going quick.
Let my mic recharge.
Okay. All right, he's letting his mic recharge. So mine will probably die shortly if it hadn't already.
Copy under control. Copy under control. Get up on this and over here.
Well, I appreciate that, Deez. Now, somebody else has told me that before. I've had that told to me several times.
About half.
What, the battery? Oh.
Yours. You good.
Oh, on mine? Okay. No, everything here in Lexington or Davidson County is encrypted, so we don't get to hear
Oh, it's encrypted.
any sheriff,
Okay.
police, anything like that. We only hear fire, EMS, and some highway patrol. All the information we get comes from people just giving us a little tip here and there or letting us know, or either we roll up on it and see it.
That was my landlord's mother that was here. Nice lady. She came by. And she was kind of like admiring the back a bit because you can't see it now, but that did not look like that when I came here, you know? So she's like, oh my God, it's so pretty. It's beautiful. She was taking pictures stuff. All right, let's see what else is going on. I'm looking into the Tiger. So we got Tiger Woods, 5 p.m. Maybe we'll get a press conference. We got this nut job on the loose that murdered somebody allegedly.
Okay, good. I know he's charging his mic, so you won't hear him.
From Georgia to North Carolina.
Let's see, you're at Regent Center Circle. How can you get to Green Needles? Well, I'm directionally challenged, so hang on. You think they can get to Green Needles from Regent Center Circle, which is like right here? She wants to know how to get to Green Needles from here. They got it blocked
I
off.
would go behind the sheets.
Go in behind the
You
sheets.
go behind the sheets right here, Brian. Well, I don't know, it used to be called the Bryan Center, but I think they renamed it. Now take you all the way back down to Green Needles. It'll bypass all this.
Okay, did you hear that? So I guess if you
Yeah,
can get up there.
Yeah, turn at the sheets and take a left, and then go all the way around. That'll bring you all the way back up to Green Needles. on the backside.
It's building 192, apartment 103.
What Fuller come from?
That's why I was telling you a while ago, whenever you were going to charge a mic, I was pointing over there.
Where'd he come out of?
The woods.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Down there doing survey, or could be doing on the sewer lines down there or not. We don't work.
250, you cut out. When they get on scene, just
You know what I think? I don't think them vehicles are blocking the road up here. I don't think they got anybody in them. That's why they're coming down through here.
Okay.
They're just kind of blocking it off with the car.
So let's talk about it a little bit while we wait. Tiger Woods. So he got into this crash today. Now he has a history of accidents, I guess. From what I could see, I see there was so confused all over the place. A 2017 incident, main connection to Ambien. Tiger Woods has a documented history with Ambien. May 29, 2017, police found Woods asleep behind the wheel of his Mercedes, engine running. No crash occurred. It was essentially him pulled over and stopped improperly. The breathalyzer was 0 for alcohol, but a toxicology said he had 5 substances in his system. Painkillers. So he had Vicodin and Dilaudid. Holy crap. Vicodin, Dilaudid, Xanax, Ambien, and weed. Holy crap. That's crazy. To have all that concoction in your system, that's wild. And so he said that Woods publicly stated it was an unexpected reaction to the prescribed medication. Yeah, on some Michael Jackson shit. Yeah, oh, no, it's good. Take all that. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's okay. What the? Vicodin, Dilaudid. Dilaudid is very strong. Dilaudid, Xanax, Ambien, and THC. So that was 2017. In 2021, he had another rollover in California. No evidence of impairment or Ambien. The crash was attributed to excessive speeds. Okay. And then today, initial reports after the crash, no mention of Ambien. Okay, so we don't know. Well, I guess we'll have to see. It was lit.
Was there requesting you on that follow-up piano? Maybe it's direct.
Okay. We got Tiger Woods.
He's on 1050. Then 130 not showing anything. We're trying to see if he's out there on Old Toll Street.
You know, business is down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's out here. He just south of me. All units except 131 are currently on Old Toll Street.
Do the eyebrows match? That's the next big question with this guy in Pima County. The sheriff that was arrested
They said it's going to rain.
for kidnapping. Do the eyebrows match?
Getting close.
Damn. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is crazy. Probable cause affidavit. Shit. Lexington, North Carolina.
No, they have not found him I know they are, but we haven't had any official confirmation of that at all.
Slowing them, they aren't it?
No.
Not at all.
I don't think so either.
They got their shots. What time is it?
It's 4:04.
They're coming out of the woods.
Rumble, rumble.
Can I get the camera over there?
Try taking Ambien and X-Lax. I'm going to set you guys up over here.
See, guys are coming out of the woods.
Massive manhunt. No Cavalcante, but a massive manhunt. Murder suspect. I was thinking too, like, I wonder the difference in their technologies, like versus the previous story we covered where they had like night vision. They were tracking the guy's movements.
Yeah.
In the dark, they were tracking this guy's movements. He murdered 2 cops. They could tell whether he was standing, whether he was laying prone, whether he had a gun, which way he was aiming. What technology were they using there in that situation, and how is it different from this?
Well, it's all yours now.
Yeah.
You get everything you needed?
Well, Captain Poole has been texting us and asked us if we would move back. And, I mean, he said, you know, we can't make you go, but I want to play nice. So,
Right.
So we're going to move back up to the corner.
I
Okay.
understand.
Is that
Well, we're
media?
not on that text, so.
Yeah,
I
we
guess
on
we're
our
in the
text,
clear.
baby. We above the media, baby. We ain't in that. I guess they want them back, push back. Cassie, what's up? Welcome back. How you doing?
If they can't protect me with all these guns, something wrong.
Probably not. Let's just tap in for a few seconds.
Don't you love it when things are...
Thank you. We appreciate y'all watching. I'm assuming you can still hear me.
Ryan, do you think we need to move this north end all the way back to early James? But we still got vehicles coming through. Shut it down. Don't let anybody else come and let
Shut it down.
Good. I'm glad y'all can still hear me.
Authorized school personnel. Law enforcement. He is a representative from Davidson County.
And
I
then
got
we're
it.
gonna.
Thank you.
Apparently, there's some text chat that they get from the captain, the news does, and then they've asked the news media to move back. So I guess they're obliging that. However, we are not on that text. So until somebody approaches us, I guess we're just gonna hang tight.
Want to get back. George,
Terry, best I gather.
Georgia's suspect allegedly killed one person, and supposedly they knew each other, according to reports. Killed this person, got into a police chase from Georgia, I guess got into North Carolina, and bailed out of the vehicle and ran into the woods. and they're searching for the guy. I've seen one helicopter up in the air, massive amount of troops. I guess they believe he's in this particular area.
Oh,
Where
I
you
know,
wanting that?
Chris. I can't do nothing with him.
Come to me. They're gonna park inside the other bus. I got it right here for them to park. Turn around, the car's behind them though. I got it.
Yeah, they told us it was okay to be here. Yeah, we were first on the scene, and I think whenever all the news got here, it kind of, I don't know. But anyway, we're here. And I guess we'll stay here until they tell us otherwise. And maybe until after that, because it's a public road and there's no caution tape up to mark the scene or anything.
Okay. No, that makes sense. As a possible suspect in the Guthrie case, people open doors for cops. Ooh.
Okay, I gotta get where I can see this chat.
Some people are thinking this is the guy. Maybe this is the guy that took Nancy. This Pima County deputy that was arrested. Oh.
And yeah, we have been here. I mean, we were all in it last night. We were in it this morning. They literally, I mean, if you scroll back on this live to the very beginning, they literally came right past us. Like I could have reached out to them, shook their hand, and, you know, spoke with us about everything. Okay, y'all, I didn't move the camera. Sorry about that, but it's okay. Just rewind it and screenshot. No,
Yeah.
You're staying where we are.
Omnifist Production says Woods has been objectively been involved in too many car crashes. I don't know what's the limit or what's kind of like questionable, especially with Florida. You know, I don't know what's going on there. You know. Yeah. It's humor, man.
I guess we're still streaming good.
As far as I know, we're talking.
Yeah, they push us back further, but.
Well, I told them we're not in the text chat, so until they come and tell us anything,
moving.
and there's no caution tape or anything up.
We good.
Yes, please.
Helicopter's back.
I don't know where you are, but yes, please,
Or,
please.
never mind. I think it left.
I think the reason the school bus went through is because, you know, the children have to get home. It's hot. You know, they did not hold the school, so they could not be on the bus. You know, there's no air on the bus, that kind of thing. And they had police with them, with the buses. They had an escort. Police escorted the buses, and I'm sure they made sure that the children, you know, got indoors, that kind of thing.
A manhunt is underway this morning for a murder suspect in Lexington, and on my page I'm hearing from many of you who live in the area and got an alert last night with a suspect description and told to be on the lookout.
So right now police confirm the scene this morning is clear, but there's no word yet of an arrest. Right now we want to go ahead and take a live look at the scene. Previously it was swarming with law enforcement. As you You can see it's a very different picture this morning. This is happening near Odell Owen Road and Old Salisbury Road in Lexington. Looks like we have one parked car there. Officials tell us the search began after a jump and run incident.
Yeah, this is what the scene looked like last night at its peak. It's unclear who they're looking for, but we know the suspect is wanted for a murder out of Georgia. We're working to learn more about the public safety threat, and we'll keep you updated throughout the morning.
We have calls out right now to determine whether these two investigations are connected.
Yeah, stay with us here and online as we learn more throughout the morning.
Okay.
The vehicle took off through the woods, and they have been looking for him ever since. So if you've subscribed to us, or you look on, you can look on our channel. And last night we also did a live. I think we were on for about 3.5 hours, maybe a little longer. And they were actively searching for him last night. And then now they're back at it again this morning. Yes, Travis. Thank you so much, because I'm going off of memory. I did talk to the victim's wife via Facebook Messenger and got some information.
Oh, wow.
But, you know, I'm just going off memory because I can't get to that right now to see it, to read it off. So I appreciate you, Travis, for getting in here. And it seems like I've seen your name before with something to do with this. So thanks for updating everybody and letting us know. It may be that I, got on Facebook and was looking around or something and saw it, but thanks for letting everybody know. Okay, yes, that's where I saw it, that you were from down in Georgia, because I did see you guys are down there. I don't say you guys, but down there you're doing some Justice for Justin shirts and things. Because it's just a tragedy for sure, and I'm so sorry to everybody down there, all the family. Definitely pray for them.
Gulf Arab nations.
Okay, it looks like some traffic's coming through now. I'm going to assume that it is, kids trying to get home from school. They look younger.
Sheriff gave an update 3 hours. Was this 3 hours ago? Let's take a look at this real quick.
Here following breaking news out of Lexington. Investigators are looking for a man who they say is wanted for murder in Georgia. Let's get straight to Erin Burnett. She joins us in Lexington. And Erin, you just spoke with the sheriff. What have you learned?
So the biggest thing, Kara, is they have not found this man yet. But we did learn that they have found a Kia SUV that Sheriff
Kia boys
Richie Simmons told me just 30 minutes ago. They confirmed that that is the SUV that suspect was driving at the time. Take a listen to this bite.
It was later found out that this vehicle was involved in a homicide in Dawson County, Georgia. The suspect drove off and into the woods. We later located the vehicle. The driver had jumped from this vehicle and ran.
Now, we also know that while they're not identifying this person, this man, until they're 100% sure of his identity, they did give us a few descriptors. They said the man is bald, and they said he is wearing black clothing, specifically a black shirt and black pants. Now, I'm going to get out the way because we're at the Meadowview Reformed Presbyterian Church, and as you can see, there is a lot of police activity here. Sheriff Simmons told us that they have people looking in helicopters, drones, canines, and they're using law enforcement from agencies across the Piedmont Triad to help search for this man, including the U.S. Marshals, Highway Patrol, and officials from Thomasville, Lexington, Charlotte, and like I said, Highway Patrol. We're at hour 12 and getting closer and closer to we are at hour 12, and as time keeps going on, the sheriff's office says they are going to continue to keep us updated, but the biggest thing they're asking folks to do right now is to just, if you see something, say something and keep your eyes open.
Okay, all right. What's going on there? It's like a lot of movement. What's going on here?
Anyway, here we go.
The Calvary? Whoa, what's all that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let me do this. Because we actually talked about saying that, maybe you could call if you wanted to. Yeah, just give me a call. Oh, wait a minute.
I don't know what he did, Boston. That's a good question. I want to look into that. The sheriff.
Okay, guys, hold on. I got to answer a call. Hello? I think they'll let you through. Just try. And if they don't, then just say okay. People are coming off the highway up there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. All right. Bye. Okay. I don't think that was the one call, but let me get back to normal. Thank you, Positive Vibes. We appreciate that.
Thanks for the super chat.
No.
And a manhunt is happening right now in Davidson County. Investigators are searching for a suspect who they say is linked to a homicide investigation out of Georgia. Last night, patrol units with the Davidson County Sheriff's Office tried to stop a car on South North Carolina Highway 150. That stop then turned into a chase when they say the driver got out of the car and ran into the woods. Officials have been looking for that wanted man ever since. Fox 8's Tiana Maxwell joins us along Odell.
Looks maxing. Influencer clavicle arrested. Oh no. Let's see. Davidson County manhunt murder. They just posted this.
A manhunt that we've been following from last night in Davidson County just intensified over the last hour, and we are getting our first look at who investigators are looking for. Take a look at your screen. They are looking for this man, Roy Joseph Larry Holloway. He's wanted in connection to a homicide in Georgia. This is the Fox 8 4 o'clock news on this Friday. I'm Chad Tucker.
And I'm Madison Forsey. This all started last night when deputies tried to pull over Holloway on South NC Highway 150. That turned into a chase, and at some point, deputies say Holloway abandoned his car he was driving and took off running. Fox 8's Tiana Maxwell has been following this active manhunt for hours now. Tiana, things seem to really be picking up out there right now.
Yeah, Madison, Chad, officials say that they have spotted Holloway and they're closing in on him. That's why you can see that this portion of Old Salisbury Road is closed off. You can see that they have an officer here guiding traffic to keep these cars from going further down the road, but they also closed Tussie Road that connects about a mile down. Now, here's what we know about Holloway. The sheriff's office says he is wanted for murder out of Dawson County, Georgia. He's wearing black shorts with an orange stripe, and officials say that Holloway may be between Tussie Road and the Pine Top Road area. Sheriff Simmons says they are using all of their resources with ground units and canines, but also in the air with drones and helicopters to make sure he is found.
To see if we could locate him. We've went inside our perimeter after we set up the perimeter to locate the subject. Still has not. We're still saturating the area to look into the area to see if we can find the suspect.
Now, Sheriff's Office officials say that if you happen to see Holloway, be cautious and to call 911. In Lexington, Tiana Maxwell, Fox 8 News.
Okay. So they're posting updates on the manhunt. I guess for them, it's a pretty serious, pretty big manhunt happening out there. Murder suspect on the loose. Okay, here we go.
Crispy Coca-Cola with those bubbles is the best. But I love a cheer one. I'm not going to turn the cheer one down. Hey, Court, what's up? Lemon drop. Do we even have that here? I don't know that I've ever had lemon drop, but I like lemon too. Yeah, cheer one is good when it's really, really cold. with those little ice pebbles.
Yes, ma'am. I'll take that damage. Still zone 2.
They do, Travis. They sure do.
Oh, they were live out there earlier. Oh.
Okay, Kate. Oh, wait
Right now
at
at
let
noon,
me
the
message
Senate
her.
approved a
I have somebody that's trying to bring us a
Skywatch.
tent, and they can't get through. They won't let them through. Oh yeah, anybody from out of state, out of the Carolinas and the Southeast region, whatever, definitely look up Chairwine because it is good, good. Well, thanks for coming from IRT Media. We watch them too. We watch a lot of other streamers and things on YouTube, and we definitely are appreciative of
I thought
the
y'all just
support
watched
here.
me. You watch other people too?
Okay, we need to, hold on. Let me get the camera, guys. Because he is not paying attention. Okay, let's get over here.
Oh, look at that. Look at the big boys, man. Reinforcements.
They're going probably without.
Reinforcements.
They're going over off of Pine Top. There is no doubt in my mind. They're going to Pine Top Road, I bet.
Yeah. Oh, now Dr. Pepper, that's a good one too, Jet Stash.
Damn. Big boys. Military. Well, I don't know if they're military, but.
He did run on foot. The girl, we got confirmation the girl is no longer with him. We got that from a really reputable source.
Oh, snap.
Okay, sorry guys, I'm in the back, well, I had the phone in the back of the car so I can see what you're saying, and I'm not good with the camera too.
Oh, if you guys could help me out with the like button on YouTube,
But I promise if
appreciate
anything major
that.
happens.
Algorithm.
Yeah, the girl is not with him, but he is on foot. I mean, I assume he's still on foot. A lot of time has passed since yesterday. Or last night when this happened. Yeah, she's just not with him, like not physically with him on the run anymore.
With breathing.
Absolutely, cold drinks.
Not feeling well.
I'm not sure where she is. I just know that I got confirmation from the victim's wife that she's not with him anymore on the run. Okay, I'm gonna move the camera back around. And I'm not sure where she's at, Skylar. All right, flip the camera back around for me. He's gonna try to get a good shot. We got kind of some blockage. Okay.
Everything blurred out these on.
Okay, good. They said that school bus accident did not sound too serious.
Right there, guys. We did a little bit of everything.
Okay, we have 645 people in here and 394 likes. Oh, let me get this call, guys. Hello? Hey. Okay. Well, the word is you might could get in behind sheets and come out Regent Center Circle. We are. But get in behind sheets. Okay. All right. Well, do your best. Okay, do your best. All right, bye.
I mean, they have a lot of activity over there. I wonder if the capture's going to
They
happen.
won't let her through. You may have to walk down and get it.
I ain't willing to get it. It's gonna be
I know.
shady.
I know y'all are trying to get to us. Thank you so much.
I think if they come up on the sheet side, I believe honestly, unless they've changed, they probably go around the cars. That's what everybody else has been doing.
Yeah, I think because we've seen some people go around the cars at Sheets and come out here on this side, but I don't know because we're just here.
Like I said, really can't see a lot, but we give you a shot.
Helicopter. I mean, what does that guy do?
So thank you for everybody that's coming over from IRT Media. I'm gonna have to go through this and then get back out and thank all these people for sending, all these other streamers for sending people our way. We appreciate it.
You tell RT I watched.
Yeah, we watched them.
Nancy Guthrie.
We did. We watched you out at Nancy Guthrie. In fact, it was all I could do to keep him from going to Arizona. He wanted to, but we ended up not, or he ended up not. I would have stayed here.
Oh, they got 600 people watching now. That's cool.
Okay, it looks like I do have, for the people talking about the bus, let me see here. It looks like I've got some stuff about it.
Cynthia, how you doing?
Okay, yeah. I'm going to show y'all the picture of the bus accident. Somebody just sent me the photo of the bus accident on Giles Road just now, so let me see if I can get this up here. I don't know how to do it. Okay, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's dark as hoo-ha. Let's see. It's so dark, I don't think they can see it. We'll put it in our community page, but it was not as bad. It wasn't terrible or anything. I think everybody's okay.
1050. I'm coming up on 211. Did they go to Sandy Ridge exit? Or are they actually still 940?
Let me screenshot it and text it to you, and then you can post it or whatever you do.
Contact advised.
I'm trying to see if make sure the sun's come back out again.
I know, I can't see anything.
Yeah, you couldn't. You got the phone. You got it all messed up. Yeah, nobody couldn't see nothing.
I know. Sorry, y'all couldn't see. Yeah, the whole street's closed down now. But we're here.
You're here?
Sorry about that.
And
hey, I tried to show y'all. But anyway, the bus thing is okay. Everybody's okay.
A picture of the suspect? Yes. Maybe I should keep it on the screen somewhere, but here, I'll show you.
Okay, let me take this call, guys. Yeah. Okay, we're right here. We're right here in front of Brookstone.
This is live.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. Who's driving? Okay. Where are you at?
Facebook is saying about this.
Towards Tyro? Okay, yeah. The other side, I think that's where we're seeing a few cars here and there. But I don't know the way they're finagling to get here.
You'll never get through this.
Yeah.
Way. They got it completely blocked now.
Yeah, they've got it. Yeah. This way down here at Tussey is completely blocked. Nobody will get through there. It's like Fort Knox. Yeah, I know. I appreciate you. All right. All right, bye.
Charlie, thank you for the membership gift.
Oh, good, Caitlin. I'm glad you were able to get home.
People are talking about it.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time watching the Nancy Guthrie case, too.
Attention 5960, engine 761, take your 365, take your 635. All recognition, 7940, Ring Ferry Road, 7940, Ring Ferry Road, 56 Contrade. Showing point counter smoke, box 13, 13, 6233.
Okay. How's the battery on your phone?
It's all right.
On the stream, okay.
That's not done 4 or 5 hours still.
Yeah.
Oh, so the person that was wanted, Ariel Decree 43, she was in this picture with him. Hold up. That's her? Is that his woman?
Hello. Hey.
Armed and dangerous, Bonnie and Clyde.
We are across the street from Brookstone, At
He's
the
armed,
Handy
yeah.
Hugo's corner there at the Regent Center. I think
They want to talk to her.
Okay, just give it a try. All right. Thanks, bye.
I love my man. I always will. I stand by him forever. New information, guys. New information. So, show you here. See if this works. I still got to make some adjustments, but let's see. So, new information. Cody Alcorn says Manhunt, North Georgia murder suspect, Lexington, North Carolina. Multiple agencies are assisting the Davidson County Sheriff's Office in the search for Roy JoJo Hollow after pursuit on Thursday night. JoJo is wanted by Dawson County Sheriff's Office in Dawson, Georgia, in connection to the homicide of Justin Thompson on Tuesday night. On Wednesday, Dawson County Sheriff's Office put out a BOLO for JoJo, describing him as armed and dangerous. On Thursday evening, a deputy tried to stop a Kia Soul, the Kia boys, but the stop turned into a pursuit. The Kia with a Pickens County, Georgia tag was wanted in connection to the homicide of Dawson County. The pursuit ended on Odell Owen Road when JoJo got out of the Kia and ran into the woods. Last night, the sheriff's office would not confirm if it was him. Today, the sheriff's office confirmed JoJo is the suspect on the run. So that's the Kia. Man was driving a Kia Soul. Oh, come on, man. Oh, something wrong with you. Maybe that was his wife's car. His girlfriend's a side piece car. Oh, what happened?
The police have actually spotted him. They just sent out an alert the area and to be on the lookout. But now they may have seen him. I don't know.
Anyway, I realize you're busy. We're UPL, just the business and the storage facility behind it. Can you make contact with your callers if they can provide service?
I feel like that the gas station may be open. I just know they have zero business right now. Hey there. Oh my goodness. Aren't you the best? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, I got more. Just wait.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need to smell. Oh goodness, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you.
You're
Have I got it? Well,
got
stick it
it?
on here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You be
Bolo,
safe.
be on the lookout. Yeah, I just found a crazy ass picture of this guy.
Hey. Okay, guys, we just got a delivery. This is the nicest thing. I have me some crispy Coca-Cola with some ice from Sheetz.
This is the second
And
day
looks
of the
like we
Manhunt.
have some cold waters and Gatorades as well. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Who brought that?
One of our viewers.
Oh, thanks. You tell her thank you?
I did. Here's our crispy Coke with ice. And we have waters and Gatorades too.
Oh, thank you, whoever that was.
Yes, we appreciate it so much. You want some Coke? Yeah, give him a water. It's hot out here. You want some Coke in your glass?
That's fine. Here, get cold water. One of our viewers just brought that.
There you go.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, get you a lid and a straw. And then I'll get back to the chat after I get this taken care of. This is the nicest thing ever.
Probably, I'm going to say a little over a year. Okay. Ain't been long. And then we came, like last night, I had like 1,400 subscribers. After I got home last night, I got about 150 subscribers.
Okay, let me get this lid on here, and then I'll check the
Is
chat. And get back
JoJo
to you
related to
guys.
Ho-Ho? Yes.
His drop is a breathing problem, Delta. Advised that his lips are blue with shallow breathing.
Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, the road is blocked off. Yeah, Judy, I'm probably gonna have to go make a pit stop before too much longer. Oh, I know. Yes, you definitely get your babies in and out of here. But goodness, the Hollenbrooks 1812, you are an angel. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so good, so good.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Watch them be one of the guys off the boats during Biden that had crosses on their chests, and they told us that we will know who they are soon enough.
This is from one of our viewers. Thank you so much. This is a godsend out here in this heat. We appreciate it more than you know. She also brought us some waters and Gatorades, so we'll be sharing those and drinking those ourselves and all that good stuff out here. So we appreciate it. Thanks.
Okay, 2311 and 776.
Fair and balanced, man. He got to be honest, too.
Another
I'm
distraction.
so thankful for RT Media sending so many people our way. And the other one, ICE, the MDKEL, I'm not sure, but we're going to give them shout outs as soon as we get off these lives and can go back through because we
They
watch
gotta
them
turn
too.
on redirect. If they turn on redirect, they get a lot more viewers. Include more media across the line.
What a wonderful community we have here. That was nice.
Yep.
Clear that at 1339.
Yeah, this Coca-Cola is extra crispy. It's so good.
Thomas Rescue 907 West Coast Ski Drive, 907 West Coast Ski Drive for a breathing problem Delta. Time out 1641.
Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for the membership. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, I could do that. It's just I want to be sure that other people can find him too and subscribe to him if they hadn't already from our area.
Wait 1 second. 1 second, we're back.
I advise her I'll be back shortly. About a quarter of a mile in front of her, there's another flat tire. The gentleman's outside changing it. So no lights on him.
Typical.
Can you see the bar?
I cannot see the bar that tells how much. Let me get my glasses. It's so dark, I can't see how much battery you have.
So you can cancel all of this, no alarm set off. due to maintenance that was being done.
Free. I mean, you can get a gold membership, which I do. It ain't nothing a year, and you can track flights and all that. But if you ever see this, oh, it's gold.
Copy, under control, cancel incoming, alarm due to maintenance, 1644. Engine 761, copy, stomach plate, engine 761.
6936, sound complete.
Cover 6936. T50 to 694, you direct on that. Figure 645. Good. You take one out. Video 109, you're on the road.
Okay, guys, if you have messaged me on Facebook, I'm so far behind on all that. But let me see where we are here. Okay, good. I've got some people in here answering some questions for me. I appreciate that.
Just carry it with me. Oh, yeah.
Oil James Road or Charles? Salisbury 130 should be on Giles Road. So 50 with the bus should be on Giles Road.
Okay, and just so you guys know, like, our departments are on it over here. The transportation bus just brought somebody back to the nursing home across the street from us, and a sheriff pulled up, got out, and walked them into the building. So they definitely have all safety measures in place over here. Oh, it's okay if they talk about my accent. It's okay. We still appreciate them coming over.
That's true with anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, really, when you go hear yourself, you really can't hear yourself.
And every time they mention us or talk about us, it's still going to help us, so it's fine. I own it.
I like North Dakota accent.
And once we get off the live, I'll be sure and go and watch that and see all the comments too, so I can get a good laugh. In fact, if they want me to talk more, I can do more live streams and they can stream those too. That works for me.
I-40 eastbound to the 192 to the Chevrolet Tahoe and a Chevrolet Corolla. That struck the median and about was caused by a white Kia passenger car. It's last seen now 285 south 105.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It really is fine. I know I have a southern twang. And I'm doing my best to not say honey and darling all the time, because I do that too. Yeah, I'm definitely not knocking anything that these officers out here are doing because they are spot on. Like last night, today, everything. We have nothing bad at all to say about any of that.
County Ranger 1 on the scene.
Mouse.
That's good. I'm glad you were able to get through, Caitlin. No, it's fine. We don't know what's going on. Our Nightbot thing is doing that automatically, and we forgot to fix it last night, honestly, because it was 2 a.m. before we got home, and then we had to eat something and get some sleep. But so it's doing that. So just pay it no attention, and I'm trying to watch and catch them when it does it so I can stop it before it times you out or deletes your comment or anything. But after this live goes off, we have some tech support that's going to take care of that for us. I'm not sure because I was focused on this and he is talking, so I don't know what it said about Brown Street, but if anybody knows, let us know. I'm going to say they may be letting a few people through to get home here and there because it just looks like they might be. I mean, we're seeing a few cars, not anything major, just some traffic in and out of the Regents. Yeah, I promise we're not rude. That's another thing from the South. We're not trying to be rude. It's just something that is on here that we, like I said, it was doing it last night, and when we got home, we were so tired we didn't even think about it until we got back on the live today and it started doing it. So I apologize. For some reason, it's getting everybody that's, their tag, their name is in all caps and things. I don't know.
Station 22 EMS 31 emergency breathing problem. 1188 Yakinville Road, Wake Forest Baptist Urgent Care. B2 be the room number. Station 22 EMS 31 1188 Yakinville Road, Wake Forest Baptist Urgent Care. Emergency breathing problem 1651 is your timeout.
We are, let's see, doesn't matter, 914. We are set up across from, if you're familiar with Lexington, we're set up across from the Brookstone Retirement Center, and we're at the corner of the Handy Hugo's convenience store parking lot where you turn into the Regent Center, those apartments back there, the reserves. That's where we're set up.
Been stuck to the seat.
Caitlin, are you the one that waved at us? Because somebody turned in the Regents and waved.
Copy. If you'll pull in when you see us, go past us and stay on 10 lanes. 744 to 414. Copy. You say
Okay, well, I hope I waved back. I think I did throw my hand up. If I didn't, I'm sorry. I'll give you a wave.
No problem.
To have you watch and follow us. And Mandy Mull, your comment says he would not harm a child. And I don't know if you know him or whatever, but like as a mother, I get that, but I would not take any chances. And I'm so grateful that our law enforcement is also not taking any chances. No, Scoop, we are not at the Sheets. The Sheets is on up the road. We are actually at Handy Hugo's, and they have a Subway here with it. That's where we're located right now.
Long extensive cardiac history.
Wow. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, tornado over sea.
Copy. Is your 413?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to go on and say this, Holland. That Coca-Cola that you brought us is probably the best Coke that I've ever had in my entire life, because I was parched out here. So thank you again so much.
That make that a rattle you do.
430. 430, that's no problem. And with the third vehicle, we were advised to cause the accident. The white Kia passenger car, they're standing by the Shell gas station on South Main, just off I-285.
Yeah, the Sheets is on up the road from us. No, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. This gas station actually used to be called something else.
Handy Hugo's.
But now it's Handy Hugo's. I got it covered. We know. We know it's Handy Hugo's. I got it. I got it. I'm working on my accent. I told him next time I'll start saying honey and darling every sentence.
Hey, just subscribe for everyone that don't like it.
Every time I twang, y'all share it out and somebody subscribe. Okay, yes, that's what it was, Andrea. Sparky's. I knew it was something else. It was Sparky's. Yes, Sheets is up closer to the hospital. Oh goodness, Angel, that anything. I mean, we are not picky at all, and you certainly don't have to do a thing, because we do not. That's not why we do this, but we appreciate everything anybody wants to do for us.
They just confirming you're on the 20 to 210 off ramp. I'm on the off ramp to NC68. That should be the 210, sir. Good ones around.
Well, we appreciate you subscribing. We haven't posted a whole lot in a little bit, just because the work that we do at times is seasonal, and the winter time and cold months, we are crazy busy. So sometimes things have happened, through those times that we could not get to. But, of course, now we have a little bit more flexibility.
Left the scene. The victim is an employee, possibly still on scene.
No, we haven't gotten any more updates. We're just watching, waiting to see what happens.
251, give me that tag number again.
251 Edward King X-ray 7201.
No, Angel, we like everything. Whenever people send those, how you get a point for everything you'll actually eat, those little lists that go around on Facebook, I always comment that I must be a pig, because there's nothing on any of those lists so far that I will not. So I'm going to say we're not picky at all.
Negative. She was unsure which way you went.
And thank you for anybody that's seeing updates and posting them, because it's hard for me to, stay on the chat and monitor this and then go to the other stuff and keep up with that too. So
We're going to be UTL this time. We'll head back to
oh, thank you, Beverly. I appreciate your kind words. We enjoy it. We get some flack sometimes, but we're not out here trying to cause anybody grief, or, we get a lot of flack sometimes for accident scenes that we go to. I promise you, we have seen more, and could post more, but we are vigilant in not showing certain things that could be triggers. So, I mean, we're really, really careful with all of that. So like I said, I mean, we do get a lot of flack sometimes, but for the majority, I mean, especially around here, the community seems to love us, so.
34 good. 34 is clear.
And yeah, anytime, my thing is see something, say something. So if, Kenneth, if you think that that's something that needs to be reported, absolutely call it in. Thank you, Chili Billy. I just scrolled up and got your comment. From what I understand, we are being streamed a couple places, so I definitely appreciate you coming over, giving us a like, subscribe to us, whatever. It helps our channel grow, so we do appreciate that so much. Yeah, T-Dust. We posted some photos. I know we posted one photo in our community thing because they released the mugshot, but then we had a photo that was actually just of him, in everyday life, because everybody looks different in a mugshot than they look day to day. So definitely check those out.
This is actually really weird. Top of the line mouse. Let me pull up the live here. Hold on. Live, Tiger Woods.
Are we good?
Good.
Well, good evening, and thank you for being here. I'm going to give you a rundown on a crash that happened a few hours ago here on Jupiter Island, and I really will tell you everything that I know at this time. So just before 2 p.m. today, the Jupiter Island Police Department, which is where we currently are, received a call of a rollover crash about 2.5 miles from where we are. The Jupiter Island Police Department responded out there and found a pickup truck pulling a pressure cleaner trailer and a Land Rover which was rolled over on the driver's door, and we're going to provide you photos of that. The investigation started, and initially, right off the top, it did appear that the driver of the Land Rover might be impaired, and at that point, the Chief Ewing of Jupiter Island Police Department called me from the Martin County Sheriff's Office and asked for our assistance. It wasn't that the Jupiter Island Police Department isn't fully capable of doing these types of investigations, but quite frankly, the Sheriff's Office has a lot more repetitions in these traffic crashes and these types of investigations. Our investigation revealed as follows. Shortly again before 2, the pressure cleaner truck pulling a trailer, a small trailer, was northbound on South Beach Road and was pulling kind of to turn into a driveway. It was starting to turn into a driveway, and the driver of that vehicle looked in his mirror and saw a Land Rover, a dark-colored Land Rover, overtaking him at high speeds, and I don't know those speeds.
What?
The Land Rover kept overtaking him. He saw it coming, so he tried to edge off to the side of the road, but this is a small 2-lane road, and there was no shoulder for this pressure cleaner gentleman to get off to the side of the road. As he was trying to move to the side of the road, the Land Rover overtook him at the last minute, swerved to avoid a collision, but clipped the back end of the trailer of the pressure cleaner apparatus, listed to the side, and then rolled on the driver's door north past the truck that had just avoided the crash with. The individual driving that Land Rover was able to crawl out the passenger door of the car and was identified to be Mr. Tiger Woods. Our DUI investigators came to the scene here, and Mr. Woods did
not the Ambien
exemplify signs of impairment.
No.
And, Mr. Woods did exemplify signs of impairment. They did several tests on him. Of course, he did explain the injuries and the surgeries that he had. We did take that into account, but they did do some in-depth roadside tests. And when it was determined, he was placed under arrest and taken to the Martin County Jail. At the Martin County Jail, and even on scene, We really weren't suspicious of alcohol being involved in this case, and that proved to be true at the jail. So Mr. Woods did a breathalyzer test, blew triple zeros, but when it came time for us to ask for a urinalysis test, he refused, and so he's been charged with DUI, property damage, and refusal to submit to a lawful test. In the crash, no one was injured. Mr. Woods did not seem to be injured at all, and the other gentlemen were not injured. But this happened a few hours ago, so I've given you the information that I have right here, right now. So with that, let me kick it to you for questions. I'll answer what I can answer.
No, it can't be. Not Tiger. I don't believe it.
So the question is, were they both going the same direction? Yes. Both of them were in the 280 block of South Beach Road driving northbound. The truck pulling a trailer was trying to slow down and pull over, and Mr. Woods was overtaking him at a high rate of speed before he clipped the back end and rolled his vehicle over on the driver's door.
How many times did he roll over?
So the question is, how many times did he roll over? The answer is he didn't roll completely over. The truck rolled to the driver's door and then just slid northbound up the road. And again, we'll provide you some photos of that. I know you said you don't know the exact speed. You said high rate of speed twice now. Is there a way just to give us a general idea of how fast? You mentioned before, it's a two-lane road. You can't drive very fast on that road. So the question is, can I give you a general idea of how fast? And the answer is I can't, but I can tell you this, it's a 30-mile-an-hour speed limit. And when I show you the photos, they kind of speak for themselves. You can see where he flipped the back of the trailer. You can see where he rolled. And then as he decelerates, sliding down on the driver's door of the vehicle, you can see that he slid for a pretty decent a space before he came to a stop. Yes, sir.
Was he cooperative as far as what his schedule was today, what he's doing? Was he did he speak to you guys what his activities were today?
So the question was he cooperative with us? The answer was he is cooperative, but he was not trying to incriminate himself. So he was careful in what he said and didn't say. And when it came time again for the test, the urine test at the jail, he stopped that. Let me go back to one thing. There is a Florida state statute that requires us to keep people incarcerated for at least 8 hours post a DUI arrest. So he's in our jail. He will be there for at least 8 hours from 3 o'clock for at least 8 hours, and then he'll be released on bond if he posts bond.
No, man.
Injuries to the driver who was pulling that pressure washer.
So the question is injuries to the driver pulling the pressure washer. The answer is no injuries to him. He was fine, thankfully.
You said that breathalyzer came out with zeros. It was the urine test.
Question is breathalyzer was 0 and it's a urine test. The answer is yes. So on scene, we had DRE experts evaluating him, and they believed from on scene that he was not impaired on alcohol. They believed it was some type of medication or drug. And again, at the jail, he cooperated with the urine, he cooperated with the breathalyzer, and then the urine he wanted no part of.
Is there going to be any testing afterwards? What's the procedure with that to verify if he was under something?
So the question, will there be any follow-up testing? The answer is no. He has a right to refuse that test. There is a Florida statute which he will be charged with for refusing to take that test, but we will never get definitive results as to what he was impaired on at the time of the crash. Is that also a felony, refusing to take the test? The question is it a felony? The answer is no. Both charges are misdemeanor charges. Is he being given preferential treatment in the jail because of who he is? The question is he getting preferential treatment in the jail because of who he is? Let me go back to the simplicity of this. We're the sheriff's office.
You arrested.
We know we arrested a high-profile figure. I'm not trying to dramatize, but it doesn't matter who you are. If you break the law, we're going to follow the law. That's a really easy path to take. Now, as far as being in the jail, we're going to make sure he's safe. We're not going to put him in general population. He's not going to be with other inmates that could hurt him or try to capitalize on what he did. He'll pay the price, but he's not going to pay the price by getting punished in jail.
Was there any drugs or medication or alcohol found in the car?
The question is, was there any drugs or medication in the car? The answer is no, there was not. The question is, was he injured? And the answer is no, he was not injured. Again, he was lethargic on scene, but that we believe was because of what he was intoxicated on. Was anyone else in the car with him? The question is, anyone else in the car? The answer is no, he was alone in the car.
And was he wearing a seatbelt?
The question is, was he wearing a seatbelt? And the answer is, I don't know. I'm not sure. We know he crawled out of the passenger door prior to law enforcement arriving. We can determine that based on looking at the car. I just don't know the answer. The question is, anyone else injured because of the rollover crash? And the answer is thankfully no. This is a small 2-lane road. Again, I'm going to show you the photos. Had there been somebody moving in the opposite direction, we would not be having a conversation saying there was no injuries. This could have been a lot worse. Is that all?
Sure, thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.
I cannot believe it, man. Nah. No, this can't be. Not Tiger. This is a setup against the black man. This cannot be. Oh my gosh. They got Tiger, man. Yo, I literally, that was the conversation earlier. Ambien. Damn, bro. Is he rich still? Is he still rich or not really? Just get somebody to drive you, man. Okay, you're going to get high. You're going to be high on your supply. But get somebody to drive you, though, man. Or Uber. What happened? Did they get off? Or are they just buffering? Damn. Say it ain't so.
He's got to check
Say it ain't so, man. Nah, I don't believe it, man.
the battery,
It's not
guys.
true. It's not true, man. No. It's racism. There is no way. I wonder if the battery died. Oh, man. 1.3 billion? Man, listen, if I was slizzing and sliding and I had that kind of money, I'd just get somebody to drive me, man. Yo, just or Uber. Just drive me around, man. Damn, slizzing and sliding. Oh, great. That's crazy. I wonder if people got off with their battery died. Worth billions. Wow. Billions.
And a Land Rover which was rolled over on the driver's door.
Yeah, you got a little chauffeur, got somebody to drive you around. You know what I'm saying?
To provide you photos of that. The investigation started, and initially, right off the top, it did appear that the driver of the Land Rover might be impaired.
That's damning. Now he didn't. Oh yeah, they got off. He didn't submit to the urinary test.
Initially, right off the top, it did appear that the driver of the Land Rover might be impaired, and at that point, the Chief Ewing of Jupiter Island Police Department called me from the Martin County Sheriff's Office and asked for our assistance. It wasn't that the Jupiter Island Police Department,
not the Ambien,
starting to turn into a driveway, and the driver of that vehicle looked in his mirror and saw a Land Rover.
They might be coming back. We're gonna give them a few minutes, see if they come back.
Office and asked for our assistance. And the driver of that vehicle looked in his mirror and saw a Land Rover, dark-colored Land Rover, overtaking him at high speeds, and I don't know those speeds.
What?
The Land Rover kept overtaking him. He saw it coming, so he tried to edge off to the side of the road, but this is a small two-lane road, and there was no shoulder for this pressure cleaner gentleman to get off the side of the road. As he was trying to move to the side of the road, the Land Rover overtook him at the last minute, swerved to avoid a collision, but clipped the back end of the trailer of the pressure cleaner apparatus, listed to the side, and then rolled on the driver's door north past the truck that had just avoided the crash with. The individual driving that Land Rover was able to crawl out the passenger door of the car.
Crawled out.
And was identified to be Mr. Tiger Woods. Our DUI investigators came to the scene here, and Mr. Woods did.
Not the Ambien! That's crazy, man. Tiger Woods. What a damn shame, man. Not Tiger. I don't know if these guys are coming back or not tonight. Let me see.
I gotta end that.
You can run a physical for me.
If you don't have
But is at my door again? What the hell? Was that another Amazon package? Hold on, guys. Sorry. Oh, that's okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know if they're coming back or not. Let me see. Where did they go? Armed and dangerous. They might have got off. Let me go listen to the last thing that they said. Maybe I thought I heard him say something about battery and whatever. We can always come back and check on him. It's Friday night. Molly Golightly is supposed to be. I thought she was supposed to be doing a live stream later. Supposedly with JLR's ex and all this stuff's gonna be drama. I don't know what's happening. Let's see.
Activity on
Hey, this is Michelle with the stream. Give me a call when you get this. Thanks. Bye.
They really said anything.
Okay, guys, I don't know on that, but I did try to call back the number that called me just to see if we can find out anything.
46 right, you can show me 23 and I'll be out at 2310 South Mill Street. Copy 2310 South Mill.
I think they said anything. If they didn't say anything, I think what we'll do is we'll come back later.
From the lady that brought us the drinks. So if you're in here, give us a chat. Let us know that you're good. Oh, goodness, Angel. Thank you so much. You're precious. Hey. At 5:20, we have an order at Subway. They'll be ready.
Okay.
So thank you.
Yeah, thank you for ever done that.
It was Angel.
Battery.
Is the battery holding up? Oh gosh, it's getting low.
Do you see it?
It looks low. Let me see. I can't
don't know
get in
if it is or
here.
not. I can't see it.
I can't either.
Let's check. Maybe they came back. Maybe not. We can always come back later. Oh, they're back. I was about to get off. I was going to run.
Yeah, we're starting to come back. Anybody that was in here,
Yeah, tell them we're back.
just get the word out that we're back online now. Sorry about that.
Tiger Woods say it ain't so.
Yeah, you're going to have to, Mike.
Oh, yeah. Fix that. Huh?
What paperwork? They arrested you or something? No, I'm just kidding.
charging that?
It should. But it ain't gonna get it because you can't charge that and this at the same time.
Oh yeah.
So we'll just have to use the phone.
Okay.
Make sure everybody can hear you.
Okay, can you guys hear me? Because we're having to do something different with the mics, and I'm just having to talk into the phone.
Good now.
Okay, yeah, everybody can hear me. All right, so we're good. We're running a little low on some battery out here.
Uh-oh.
So if anybody hears this or is down in the Regents with any kind of battery backup stuff, we would love to borrow, and you can come and get it, or we'll bring it back to you.
The individual driving that Land Rover was able to crawl out the passenger door of the car and was identified to be Mr. Tiger Woods. Our DUI investigators came to the scene here, and which did
not the ambient man. Tiger.
Aren't you precious, Ashley? I'm getting ready to go pick up some food that somebody ordered for us from Subway, which was really nice. We appreciate that. And I feel like we'll be out here as long as we can keep these batteries going, keep the the phone's charged, and the microphone's charged, and the whatever else he's got going on over here charged.
Right in the middle of it.
And yeah, we're definitely be out in the Reeds area, headed home.
Yeah, man, they got Tiger, bro.
Okay, so tell your brother and nephew work in that Subway. Well, somebody I think ordered us some food that's ready at 5:20. Well, that's a good idea, Breezy. But if they take it and charge it, we can't be streaming, because that's what died, is the phone that we're streaming from. It went down to 6%, and so we lost everybody that was in here. Oh goodness, homemade chicken scampi. That sounds good. I feel like all of you know me. Like, you must know that I love food. Yeah, we definitely hope that they find him. There's really not been any updates. We're just kind of hanging tight here because we feel like there's a definite reason that they are keeping this road blocked, and all this law enforcement is here. Looks like here we have a trooper coming up, another one. So we're just kind of hanging tight to see what happens. I have not heard back from Drink Girl. Let me check and see, because I gave her a different phone number than mine. So let me see if she's called it. I did leave her a message to call back. No, I don't see where. If I called the right number, because it's questionable. Okay. I do not see where. Look at the call history. Maybe that would help me too.
Yeah.
I don't see where she's called. Okay, yeah, that was the right number, but she has not called back, and I've not seen her come back in the chat yet.
I was gonna send them a nice little redirect. Send everybody some
I
love.
do remember the 1988 Michael Hayes situation. Okay, somebody said that there was a family member that said the lady that wrote us drinks was in an accident when she left here.
Really?
Yes, and I wish somebody would find out and let us know. And if
It's
you are
excess.
a family member,
Well,
and you're in
the thing is, money gives you
comment in the chat.
unlimited resources.
Talk to me, because the last thing I have is she asked me if I had a Facebook, and I was going to give her that information. I'm not sure. Can we redirect? Mel sent a chat.
You gotta enable redirect.
And he can tell us how to do it.
Oh, Lord.
Maybe he's got us restreaming again. I hope.
I was gonna send people over.
They're all missing my accent, I'm sure. Hey there, we appreciate you joining our chat. We do watch you too, and we are fairly new to all this. We're not sure. We don't know. We're gonna figure all this out though. We just weren't ready for this, you know? Because we're just a little up and coming channel.
They might not be able to do it because they're out and about. I don't know if they have access or to the YouTube studio, but not the ambient, man. They got him. Well, kind of got him, I guess. Kind of.
I think the scam thing she's referring to is if there actually was an accident. But now I did try to call the number that she called me from to bring the drinks to us, and I did not get an answer. But when she brought the drinks,
Hey, Hotwire, what's up? How you doing? I wish I could have redirected to these guys. I was gonna jump off for a little bit, go take a shower, like reset and stuff. I wanted to send people over, but they don't have redirect enabled. Yeah, take the keys away before he kills someone. That's true. I mean, he's had so many accidents. And the guy's rich, isn't he? Or wealthy. You can just pay somebody to drive you around, man. Be high and somebody drive you around. Tiger Woods. Yeah, well, hopefully they figure it out at some point. This has been going on for a little bit, for a couple of days now. I guess since from what I saw, I thought it started Wednesday. Let me double check. Oh, Thursday. Oh, no, yeah. Oh, it started Tuesday. It started Tuesday night in Georgia, March 24th.
No, not yet, but I'm getting ready to walk over and get it.
Guy allegedly murdered somebody he knew, and took off. And they're looking for him, and they're looking for his chick, Ariel. And then March 26th, Thursday evening, there was a police chase, which ended up in this area. He bailed out of the vehicle and ran. And so here we are. We haven't been able to find him. Tiger, say it in so Tiger. Tiger!
What about the redirect?
I'm all the Tiger.
Said tech support's on the scene. And you got the advice from.
All right, guys. Yeah, I think I'm gonna jump off for a little bit because I need to restart the computer. I'm gonna do like a little reset, kind of mentally, physically, and I'll be back because I feel like this is probably gonna go on for a while. It's been going on for a bit, and then we'll come back. But definitely check out this channel. Let me pin their if you want to go watch their live, you want to hang out, we just want to go say, hey, Mel sent me, whatever. Sub. Because I was doing a lot offline today. I was like cleaning. I still have more to do, and I got to restart the computer. So I think I'm gonna chill, and we'll come back. All right. But thank you guys so much. No shower. You smell great. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you later. All right. Peace. Bye. Bloop, bloop.